Hoping to trap the invisible Dr. Tobor, Captain Video has a complicated camera brought into his headquarters, and now...
It's getting awfully hot in here. Captain, that door just opened and closed.
Yes, it did.
Dr. Tobor.
What's your story this time, Doctor?
How did I get here? I'm in your laboratory, Captain.
Just like you'd planned to be. Talk fast, Doctor.
Oh, I wouldn't lie to you. You must believe me, Captain. Frightfully hot in here. I don't feel well. Let me out of here.
I can't figure out why it's so hot in here. Can you?
I'm going to make another check on that camera.
Thought sure we were done for.
Lucky I managed to grab this antidetonator in time. It's the only thing that saved us.
We certainly owe you our lives, Captain.
You owe me something else, Doctor. A confession. You knew that explosion was going to happen.
That's ridiculous. Would I have stayed here in the same room if I'd known?
You had no choice. Remember, you did try to leave.
I've already explained. I was acting under the influence of Vultura.
We might find the answer to that back in your laboratory. Take his cloak, Gallagher. Come along, Ranger. We are escorting Dr. Tobor home.
Captain Video and the Ranger are here to satisfy their curiosity, Ratner.
I see. Is there any way I can help?
Yes, you can bring us some strong coffee. We've had quite a trying ordeal.
None for me, thanks.
Or me either.
Oh, as you wish. Go quickly, Ratner.
Pardon me.
You seemed anxious to get rid of him.
Yes, I wanted to talk to you about Ratner alone.
What has he done?
Possibly nothing, but his actions recently have aroused my suspicions.
Why didn't you mention this before?
Well, I didn't want to unjustly accuse the man.
What is that?
Ratner running away in his automobile. Congratulations, Ratner. You were very prompt with that strong coffee.
Luckily, we had the prearranged code.
Captain Video and the Ranger didn't lose any time in going after that car you dispatched.
What if they overtake it and learn the truth?
By that time, they will be firmly caught in another trap.
There he is. Hold tight. Here's where we'll quit loping.
Ratner's car is still holding it clean.
That's what puzzles me. It seems to be protected by some kind of repellent forces, preventing our approach.
At that rate, we'll never catch up.
Fire a blast from your electronic gun.
Ratner isn't in this wreckage.
Neither is anyone else.
Tobor's assistant must have bailed out somewhere along the road. What's this?
A robot control mechanism.
Then the car was remotely controlled?
The directional beam is still putting out a signal. It should lead us to the car's control point. Come on.
It's growing fainter.
It started fading just after we passed that side road. Drop that gun. We've been expecting you, Captain Video. Where's that car you were tailing? Got into trouble. What kind of trouble? Something like this. I'll take a look inside. This is where that robot car was being controlled.
It's a mobile transmitting station, too.
By constantly shifting their location, Vultura's agents were able to keep us from triangulating on their position. Somebody is transmitting on the same wavelength.
Your failure to destroy Captain Video's headquarters has succeeded only in endangering your position.
On the contrary, Vultura, it's Captain Video's position that is endangered.
How do you mean, Dr. Tobor?
I tricked him and the young ranger into chasing the robot car. By now, it's drawn them into a fatal trap.
If that's true, you have removed a most formidable enemy and paved the way for my conquest of Earth.
You forget that the Video Rangers are a powerful worldwide organization. They will resist with every scientific weapon they possess.
Their scientific weapons will be useless against the power of platonite.
I've already analyzed the supply of platonite you shipped from Atoma.
With what results?
It's more dangerous than we imagined. The deadly effects of such a metal could destroy all life within a 20-mile radius.
Then put it to the test.
Well, that will be risky.
That's our transmitter.
I found it necessary to store the substance in an underground lead-lined vault.
You will arrange for the guard to remove the platonite at once.
The Rangers are listening in on the Atoma wavelength.
I understand, Vultura.
We'll soon stop that.
They've scattered.
Let them go. We'd better get back to Tobor's lab.
We missed the boat.
They've gone after that platinite.
Can we head them off?
We don't know which way they went. All we know is that it's somewhere underground. Captain Video calling control. Identifying numerals 136.
Gallagher speaking. Numerals 924.
Notify the Commissioner of Public Safety to evacuate residents of all communities within a 30-mile radius of here.
Right.
A state of emergency exists. Through Dr. Tobor, Voltura
Is about to unleash an attack to platinite, a deadly metal. Have every source of power to Tobor's lab cut off. Instruct all rangers in Sector B to spread a dragnet for him.
Check. Anything else?
Yes, I'm going to use a super Geiger counter to track down that platinite. Signing off.
All persons except authorized civilian and military personnel are ordered to leave this area immediately. This is an emergency. Evacuate at once. Emergency.
Got something?
Maybe. There's a definite disturbance at 0.7.
That's northeast of here. I'll change course.
0.4. 3. 2. 1. 0, 0.
That should put us directly over the location of the platinite. I'll set her down.
How to find that cave, Ranger?
Right.
Well, three of a kind. One of you could be Dr. Tobor.
And another might be Retner.
Take off your helmets. Let's see how we scored. Ranger, that's deadly radiation!
treachery to be found even in the commissioner's office? What new and daring move will Dr. Tobor's men attempt? See the startling answers in Weapon of Destruction, Chapter 11 of Captain Video, at this theater next week.